Gladiator. Goes to battle.
Today, we go into battle.
I believe in the present tense. 5 gum. Thanks, guys. Gets enslaved.
Hey, can I borrow your bedsheet?
Goes to Rome.
What did you say?
Oh, this is trash.
Did it first?
Improvisational comedy.
Here we go. Part 2. I'm not going to waste any time, but if you can, hit the like button and or subscribe and or tell a friend about our channel. The more you do stuff like that, it would be really great. It would help us make more content. So, we finally get into the Colosseum, where the announcer guy is introducing all the royalty in attendance.
Emperor Caracalla, Emperor Gator,
Then he calls out Pedro Pascal.
General Eustace Acacius,
And the woman from the first movie.
and with him, Lucilla.
Some things never change.
And yeah, she's here. Taylor is in the house.
Speak to them.
I am not the kind of guy.
I am not the kind of girl who should be rudely barging in.
Barging in on a Coliseum engagement.
But you
are not the kind of crowd.
Who should be marrying the wrong girl.
He is covered in blood. He's covered in blood. Aren't you?
Horrified looks from
Everyone in the room, but
I'm only stabbing this guy.
More CGI animals. A CGI rhino.
That looks okay.
And the rhino back rider is like,
Hail Caesar!
Oh, my nuts!
I just threw a mask. I was like,
so we start seeing past events through the lens of Lucilla from the first movie. Apparently, that little flashback with the day for night thing that Paul Mescal was not accurate. It was a lie. So this is what really happened. It wasn't when he was playing with his friends. It was in the Colosseum, where Maximus died. It was right away. She sent him on a horse for his own safety away. And you may notice a familiar melody in this clip. Any fans of Hans Zimmer know what I'm talking about. But we decided to give that melody the same treatment this movie is giving the first movie.
Go.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
gumbity bida
Boom,
dum
boom.
gumbity dum 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 gumbity dim dum
I am a gladiator. I fight men.
I feel like I know those words.
Paul Mescal is getting medical attention when Denzel makes his entrance.
I champion, I smell devil's breath.
That's me farting. That's what we call a really stinky fart.
I smell devil's breath.
Who ate a burrito today? Whenever you have yogurt, it's devil's breath for about 2 days.
I smell devil's breath. Bo, 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 bo. Bo, bo.
That's what's stuck in his head all the time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
Maximus is dead.
Man, like, we don't even have to be watching this to realize this is the moment that people got bored. They're
That's
like,
my
nothing's
dad.
happening.
Maximus is dead. That's my dad.
Oh, yeah.
Maximus is dead.
And that's my mom.
Yes. We've met before.
That's my dad.
Whoa, that got blue bird.
Have we?
Long ago.
That was the most interesting part of this movie. Look at those birds.
Girl, look at that bird.
Girl, look at that birdie. Girl, look at that birdie.
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body.
Girl, look at that birdie. I work out. I train birds.
I was trying to think
Good,
of
look at that birdie.
I
train birds.
I'm Roman and I know it.
Girl, look at that birdie.
Sport.
And where did you find these gladiators?
Where'd you find these noodles?
For about 5 years, they thought that this scene in Warrior, he was saying, "Where did you find these noodles?"
In the movie, the Mohawk guy is like sparring and totally obliterates his sparring partner and says,
Woohoo! Whoops! I didn't find these girls.
which I mean, maybe you hear noodles, I hear, where'd you find these girls?
I didn't find these girls.
And then they
But
finally...
that makes sense, though.
Does, 'cause it's like...
That sense makes in the contention of the scene.
Where'd you find these noodles?
So now a very long scene where Denzel and his, I don't know, friend talk about politics and the possibility that Paul Mescal could actually be Lucius, the Prince of Rome.
Scylla would care. More wine! More wine!
And Denzel continues the accent.
He was of the royal bloodline after all.
You can put me out there as a front gunner to get me bleeding head blown off. I'm British then, yeah?
Yes. He was about 12 when he died.
So he's talking about Lucius, the prince that everyone thought was dead because Lucilla sent him away in secret.
So that would make him...
Good example of making a scene go too long.
Oh my God, you're spelling out the plot. How dumb are we?
I know.
The whole point of that scene was for them to tell you that he's figuring out that it's Commodus' son and trying to do the math.
All he had to do was look at him and then look at her and then look back at him. You could do it like that.
I know, exactly.
And then you'd be like, oh, he's starting to figure it out. But he had to be like, let's have him be drunk. How old would he be? Well, 1, 2,
About 12 when he died.
3, 4, 5.
So that would make him...
And Lucilla heard the Caesar twin guy quoting a poem that he heard Lucius quoting earlier in the movie.
Hell are open night and day. Smooth the descent.
Smooth as the descent.
And Lucilla starts figuring it out, like Paul Mescal is Lucius, because on his bedroom wall...
Gates of hell are open night and day.
There was carved this poem. So she goes to visit him in Gladiator prison, and he's like, I had a family, I had a wife.
A wife. Irish hat.
Ass hat.
It's Eris hat.
Back to the Colosseum. With some really epic and inspiring dialogue that we've come to know and love.
Okay, let's go.
This is about survival! Survive!
Like what? Yeah, it's about survival. I mean, that's... Did you think people were thinking something else?
Just so you know.
Like, this is about lunch. This is about lunch. No, actually, this is about survival, guys. It's not about lunch. Aww. So now they're fighting in the water-filled Colosseum with ships, shooting arrows, and in the water are...
That was so scary.
Man, I hope nobody who's already dead falls in the water.
I know. Oh shoot, what if they get killed and then fall in the water? They might get eaten by sharks. No!
Oh, please don't kill me and then make me fall in the water.
I don't want to get eaten by a shark when I'm dead.
How did they transport the sharks? Like...
Yeah.
They captured them and flew them in a plane over.
No, it's a helicopter. They would have been able to do a plane.
Stupid. I'm sorry. There's not enough room to move. I feel like the ships would be like,
excuse me. Like the Austin Powers.
check the blind spots.
Shark attack.
That's one of the sharks.
Shark attack.
Shark attack.
Harbors. It's shark attack.
So Paul Mescal just tried to shoot Pedro Pascal with a crossbow.
Ryan.
What? Who's who? Somebody got shot?
Somebody got shot? I hope.
Those be your choices. It sounds funnier if it's those be your choices.
You got in life, those were your choices.
And now the Gladiator Wrangler guy is like, who did this? And in the movie, all the other gladiators are like, I did it, I did it, I did it. Protecting Paul Mescal, trying to make a Spartacus moment, which was lame. Spartacus is not lame. This is lame. Protecting Paul Mescal from punishment. But in our version...
Who did this?
oh my god, I was standing there.
I think one of the sharks did it.
If I remember correctly, a shark went up and said shark attack and just shot the hell out of him. So I don't make the rules here, boss.
I was right there though.
And so now Paul Mescal is talking to this doctor guy that fixes him up after the fights. And this guy remembers Maximus too. And Paul Mescal says, I met
him once. He was kind.
I met him once. He was kind of a douche.
What did he do? He just gave me a wet willy.
Are you the one they call the Spaniard?
Yes.
I hate those.
I am Maximus Decimus Meridius, and I will have my vengeance.
Master Lucius, it is time.
In this life, the next.
You're a good kid. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine sitting in the theater.
We never watched Napoleon.
And now we know why.
Yeah.
Mostly, directors tend to make it too long.
What would you intend to do if this assignment of defense was transferred to you?
And so you don't want to lose your dynamic.
Never could have imagined the fates would lead us here.
And yet here we are.
this dialogue, my man.
I have no care in the world if he wins or loses.
I know.
I don't care who wins. I don't, because I just.
Yeah, but it's Maximus' son, which is really fun.
Maximus' son.
It's just like.
As opposed to shooting it all bloody day or 2 days shoot, you do it in a day.
It's just like Rome didn't really do anything to him.
Ridley Scott laughed.
In the first Gladiator, it was Joaquin Phoenix.
Well, Maximus was supposed to become the emperor.
Supposed to become the emperor. There was an actual plot.
This is like okay, he wants revenge on Pedro Pascal,
which turned out to be great. Also, this is the Ridley Scott laugh.
She was good.
But also, to your point, the whole plot, as far as we know from the beginning, was to get revenge on Acacius, who ended up being good. So that was fun, wasn't it?
Well, so that's like a twist?
Sure. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Good one. But that's the thing is they're banking on the last movie so hard. Characters.
Oh, okay. They're like, you cared about Maximus.
They
so you care about Lucius, right?
Yes. Exactly.
No. I care about Maximus.
And And now Denzel is explaining his evil plan to Lucilla. And Colin and I get lost on a tangent while Brandon pays attention. Denzel says the best revenge is
to become unlike the one who did the injury.
What?
Become what? They say the best revenge is when you kill the person that did the wrong.
That's just kind of revenge.
That's what they say, though.
I was wrong.
And you know what else they say?
No.
When you get it done, this is in quotes.
Okay.
When you get it done, you will feel pretty good.
End quote?
Not yet. Sorry. Colon. The following. Colon. Gotta get him good.
Okay.
Don't hesitate.
I want you to start over and get back here.
On a full stomach.
Start over and get back there.
Best revenge is when you kill the person that wronged you. The following.
No. Nope, not close. I don't think this is a saying.
Well, it's written on my wall. I'll show you. Just give me like a day.
She won't remember either.
There's a T.
Best served.
Colon. The following.
Yeah. This doesn't make any sense. The best revenge is the following. Eat revenge. Get your dinner. Have an orange. You didn't say any of this yesterday.
Oh, the orange part? I didn't mention the orange.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
What?
Oh, did you guys see that Denzel was Marcus Aurelius' slave?
No. Oh, no.
In the last scene, he was saying to her, like, your death is going to clear my path to the throne.
Your death will clear my path to the throne.
Tomorrow's going to be games, and I'm going to win.
There will be games, and at them, I will prevail.
Okay.
So he wants to take over Rome to then get rid of Rome because it's stupid, and he wants only the strongest to survive.
Truth. And the only truth in my Rome is the law of the strongest.
Which...
You could have done that in the scene that I was talking about earlier in the movie.
Denzel, his character would say, kill him, finish the job.
Yeah.
When he should have had him kill the guy because he's like, I don't want anybody on my team that's not going to be strong enough to do this.
Hey, it's just like baseball.
So we're starting to get somewhere. We're like, yeah, we're starting to get somewhere.
Why do I care?
You know, now I'm kind of more like, I want him to win.
Win what?
Stop the plot.
How?
End the movie.
I want him to win so that it'll
cut off
over.
any further storytelling. I'd like that. That would be nice.
Here we go. Time for rebellion. Just something. So this gladiator wrangler guy was taunting Paul Mescal with a wooden sword. And Paul Mescal takes it, opens the cell, and kills him with it.
Oh, dear.
And then he says,
"Win or steal, a point is still a point."
Oh, man. That's so stupid.
I know. You shouldn't have said anything. It would have been better and more effective if it was like, damn, he used the...
Wood or something that has glass. Oh, could still possibly be sharp.
Wood, steel, aluminum, nickel, copper.
Plastic.
Plastic.
Gold.
Silver.
Bricks. Stone.
Gold. Rocks.
We already said that.
Iron. If it's sharp, it's sharp.
Fingernails.
Gold.
Thank you.
Gold. If it's sharp, it has a sharp. If it can be sharpened, I'll sharpen it.
Hey, Lucius, we got him, okay? He's dead.
You remember that?
Okay, come on, let's go.
you ready for some more inspiration from Mr. Paul Mescal, Lucius dude guy?
You can join me and fight for a freedom far beyond these walls.
Am I right? Am I right?
I know, seriously. That's the energy this has.
For a freedom far beyond these walls.
You guys take all your energy, put it out there in the Coliseum, bro.
By my sword.
Dude, he said the same thing.
Thy strength and honor.
Where death is, we are not.
To the Colosseum and rebellion.
So if death could have been, I would never...
Wait. Which way are we supposed to go?
No, turn around. I swear it was this way, boys. Go back to the beginning. Okay.
I thought I saw a door over there, though.
Strength and honor.
Should we try it? Should we try it?
We should try it. We should try it. And they continue to shout, we should try it, and did not move.
They're still down there.
We should try it.
Where is the Coliseum entrance?
We should go over there soon. We should not procrastinate.
We should not procrastinate.
No more chanting. No more chanting. No.
We should not be chanting right now.
We should not be chanting.
Lower our voices. Lower our voices.
And the whole Coliseum goes quiet. They just hear this from the back.
Are we still doing this?
Are we still doing this?
It's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes.
And still no entrance.
Still no entrance.
Should we go just tell them how to get in?
This could last all day.
This could last all day.
We're just giving them chance.
They're giving us a chance. They're giving us a chance.
We're getting tired. We're getting tired. We're getting exhausted.
We need some sleep before we continue chanting. They're all like trying to fall asleep, but they can't give up the chant. It's like, we need to stop.
One sheep, two sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep.
One little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head.
Went to the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
They slowly get louder. No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
And that's when they go out.
As they go out to the Coliseum, they're like, sleep, 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 sleep.
Okay, so we finally get the big fight between the real villain, Denzel Washington, and Paul knocks him off his horse in a cloud trying to hide the CGI. And they fight in the river as Denzel continuously tries to stab him through the breastplate, even though it's not working, and Paul Mescal wins.
Wow.
He gives another speech about his grandfather.
My grandfather Marcus Aurelius talked of the dream that would be Rome.
He was all, could be cool, could be lit. That's what he said. He used that word. He used the word lit. Holmes. He was like, Holmes.
Skibbity toilet riz, he said.
Is he gonna die? Is he bleeding? Ugh.
That's such a cop-out.
He went back in the Coliseum and picked up the dirt and he said, speak to me, Father.
Speak to me, Father. And then it showed his hand running through the wheat.
And then it showed Russell Crowe.
That was a dumb movie. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Bum, 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 boom, ba, ba, ba,
It's Gladiator. I'm a big gladiator, fighting for my rights and fighting for my family. Wife got killed by Pedro, and I'm gonna get my revenge. Sharks in the thing? You better believe that's true. Sharks in the thing. Get monkeys in the thing. Gotta get those monkeys in the thing.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would recommend if you want to die.
This is my 13 reasons why.
Gladiator 2 is every reason.
And then have 13 clips of our jokes. Done.
Gladiator 2 is all 13 reasons why.
Sweet.
So funny.
So funny.
And there you go. Wow. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon. See you then.
I'm blessed. I've got a very good eye. I'm just blessed. I've got a great eye. I can set up here in 3 seconds in a boring room.
John, I wanted to do another Gladiator movie. I knew that I could do movies really, really well. I can do them better than anybody I know. I do that.
How did you know Paul Mescal was the right person to lead that film?
I'm good at that. That's how.
Paul Mescal. I don't have let my actors audition. I just choose them. I know. I'm very good at that.
I'm good at it.
Did you see him before he auditioned? How did you find him?
No, they don't audition. I called them and said, "Do you want to do it?" They don't audition.
What about drawings?
I could do that all day. First thing I ever did was draw. I'm so good at it.
I can really draw. I can draw comic strips really well.
I'd rather think I'd draw something paper and just film it one day.
Was it Johnny Rotten, the Sex Pistols? I think so. But he had this awful blonde hair. So I said,
Have you ever met anyone more humble than you?
Not yet.